I never thought I'd say this, but I genuinely believe my girlfriend was trying to poison me. We'd been together for 3 years, lived together for nearly 2. She was sweet, funny, and a little dark true crime documentaries were her thing. But I thought it was just harmless fascination, till I started getting sick. It began slowly. I'd feel nauseous after dinner. Sometimes I'd throw up in the middle of the night. My stomach felt like it was eating itself. I brushed it off at first. Stress, bad takeout, maybe mild food poisoning, but it kept happening. Once or twice a week, and always after meals she cooked. I joked once, "Maybe you're slowly killing me." She laughed a little too hard. Then came the dreams. I'd wake up drenched in sweat, heart racing. Dreams of choking, suffocating, waking up gasping for air with the taste of metal in my mouth. She'd just roll over and say, "It's probably anxiety, babe." One night I got suspicious. I pretended to be asleep and watched her through half-closed eyes. Around 2:30 a.m. she quietly got out of bed and went to the living room. I heard typing, whispering. I don't know. Followed silently, staying just outside the doorway. She was on her laptop, hunched over, eyes lit by the glow of the screen. Strained my ears and heard her mutter, "How long until symptoms show after thallium poisoning?" I froze. Thallium, that's not something you Google casually. That's not how to get red wine out of carpet. It's a murder method. I backed away slowly, went to bed, and pretended I'd never moved. My heart was hammering so hard I thought she could hear it. The next morning, I was too sick to eat. I dumped the food she made when she wasn't looking, and I did some Googling of my own. Thallium causes exactly the symptoms I'd had: nausea, vomiting, stomach pain, fatigue, insomnia. If taken in small doses, it can mimic a stomach bug. It's hard to detect, especially if you trust the cook. I needed proof. I bought a tiny USB camera off Amazon, disguised as a phone charger, plugged it into the kitchen outlet facing the counter, waited. 3 nights later, I got my answer. She was in the kitchen making pasta. She pulled out a little brown vial from behind the spice rack, unscrewed the cap, tilted it slightly over the sauce. One tiny drop. My blood turned cold. I confronted her that night. I didn't tell her about the camera. I just said, "Hey, have you ever thought about what it'd be like to poison someone?" She didn't even flinch. She smiled, not seriously. "But if I did, I'd use something old school. Tasteless. Slow. Like thallium. It's a classic." She went back to brushing her hair like she hadn't just said the creepiest thing ever. That was it. Packed a bag the next morning while she was out. Took the footage, my laptop, and went straight to the police. They took it seriously. Very seriously. Especially when I gave them a sample of the vitamin powder she left in the pantry. It tested positive for thallium traces. She's been arrested. I'm staying with a friend. Still feel like I can't eat anything unless I cook it myself. I haven't been sick since I left her. My girlfriend was literally poisoning me. She might have gotten away with it too. If she hadn't Googled how to do it on the couch in our living room,